Welcome back to the trails. Let's get going, shall we? I think we're done on this side of the highway. That sudden change in the music confused me quite a bit more than I wanted to admit. Can I fish in here? No. Another thing I admit, the first time I played this game, I farmed these crates for quite a long time. You won't see me doing it here. What you will do see me doing is going in the right direction. Yes. It's hard to ignore it. So let's do this. No, I have no quarrels with you. I just want the box in peace. Oh. Yep. Get away from me, you lunatics. Can't you see what I'm doing? I have a mission. Unlike the rest of you, you're just monsters, randomly generated monsters. I am a real human boy. All right. Hi, sir. Chef. What are you looking at? Are you all students? Must be nice being young. That's right. Sneak preview of adulthood for all of you. How can you tell somebody's an adult? Drinking is your favorite activity. Now you know why all the kids want to drink, because they want to be adults. And now you know why all the adults drink, because they are adults. Okay. Hey, Mrs. Perm, did you realize that your husband's first name is a palindrome? I wish I have a name that's a palindrome. For example, Bob. Bob is a palindrome. Bob is also a human boy. Alright, what are we doing? This farce has gone on long enough. Okay, we need to go to the Orbital Factory to turn the quest back in. Also, we need to go back into the church. This is where I get indoctrinated. This is where also I look for the flowers of youth. Alright, please give me 3 reviving bomb. No, father. You do not know what I need. I think he's taunting us. Then again, I feel it's probably not a very polite thing to go around giving people reviving bombs. It's like saying that, hey, make sure not to die today. I guess they don't die. A little bit gruesome of me, I'm sorry. I guess they faint. For example, we demonstrated in the last episode, Laura has some propensity for fainting. She's not wearing a corset, is she? Alright. Second thing. One of these days I will remember where any and all of these shops are, because I need to use them. We fought off 3,000 monsters that came in waves and waves. The battle lasted for 3 days and nights, but you were only gone for 3 hours. 3 days and nights! And the keypad was completely rusted, so you couldn't even see what the numbers are. Well, the keypads have numbers on specific keys. They're always arranged the same. You can't see the numbers! Detection. I almost read that as detention courts. I was like, do we do something wrong here? And yes, I realize the bright idea is the pun. But at this point, in my career, I just let those go. Do you have any Master's Course selling? Okay, no, it's the same one. I don't know if I regret buying that scepter from the very beginning, because I don't really have a way to compare how much more Sepith I was getting from it. Okay, what? Now, I do know I need money for very specific purposes. Let's go talk to the old man that sells medicine, all the way in the middle of the market. He has what I need. He's the real disruptor. Unlike the church, giving me stupid, stimulating bombs. Grumble, grumble. Oh man, they're so expensive. We had to only buy 2. I'm hoping I can cook something at some point soon to make that whole entire ordeal a little bit cheaper, but I have no recipes. The only one I can make is the warm egg soup. Also, I do realize that there is a way for you to earn infinite money by cooking. It involves using Elliot to cook a certain recipe and then selling it, because the stuff that you sell is actually worth more than the ingredients, so you can make a lot of money that way. I will not do it because I'm hardcore. Alright, what are we doing? Okay, so I need to go to the farmhouse and pick up the quest to eliminate the scary Oh, we can do something about that. I think Elliot was emphasizing on the nice and tranquil area, not the monsters. But Ring instinctively wanted to just kill everything, as he's wont to do. Also, the most important thing here is we need to make sure Laura has always over 100 CP. So we have our little emergency button when we need it. These fights, I don't think they're too difficult. I can just coast through that. Which means I probably shouldn't fight them anymore. But if I don't fight them, I can't get better. Okay, well, let's see. 1, 2, 3. I don't want to kill any of them yet. I'm trying to see if I can set up a double kill. Oh, I can't. Well, I guess I can. It just cost me 20. Have to be a little bit careful because Ring is running short on CP now, and I cannot have him run out. He's still very much the key of us winning anything right now at this point, because the enemies are not particularly resistant to delay. So that's kind of the only way we can make sure they're not faster than us. Because they're faster than us. Let's be honest here. Yeah! Ah! Oh! These guys are tough. That's what happens when you don't motivate. The attack buff is really something. Well, at least... Oh boy. Are you... Hold on, let's see. You're weak to fire, but you're weak to anything. I think we should be able to take one of them out. Instant art, fantastic. Okay. I don't like any of this. How can I kill him before he kills me? How can I do it? Tell me, game. I can't make it in. Fine. I did not plan properly. But I've suffered enough. It's not dead. You're not dead. Okay. Let's say we did that to intentionally build some more CP. All right. Who's got the heals? You got the heals. Who's the healiest of some of them all? You know why nobody likes the cleric? Nobody wants to play the cleric in the D&D game because they're the heals. Why can't clerics walk very long distance without getting tired because they're heals? It's gonna make a bunch more jokes about hills, but that's a little bit too far-fetched. You can only stretch so much before the elastic band of credibility snaps in half. Ah! I'm not comfortable about this. We're gonna have to treat this like a real battle. Like it or not. Well, I mean, there's something I could do, but it would be kind of silly. Let's do it. Oh, wait. Let's do it. Can I get... I'm using my most powerful strike on crop munchers. That's how passionate I am about farming. No free seeds for you. She's got a battle high. Why do they always get the freaking... Oh my goodness. Are you taunting me, game? Are you forcing me to use Autumn Leaf Cutter? Fine. You win. Have it your way. I mean, of course, it doesn't really matter because even if they're critting, I think we'll still survive. Oh, goodness. My turn crit, she misses. Okay. Our first... What do you call that? Chain arts? Not chain arts. Follow up. Battle and animation. Victory screen. First time I played this, I spent a lot of time to try to get every single one of them. Every single one of the pairs. There's some interesting ones. And then there are some not so interesting ones between people who obviously have no chemistry. They're like, yay, we win. Give me a high five. Hey, high five. For example, between Elisa and Elliot. Okay, let's go look at the cows. We are in fact looking at the cows. But we cannot touch the cows because the game does not let us go through this. In fact, those cows don't actually exist. Yeah, she knows it. For the city folks and, in video games, of course, farm life seems like so idyllic. But in reality, it's a nightmare. The animals are dumb. They never listen to anything you say. They require a lot of work, and they're dirty. And smells bad. Poor Rit. Does he sound... What does this scary monster sounds like? Don't wanna close my eyes. Okay, Cyro. Spelled backwards is Oris. I don't know where I picked up this habit, but at some point along my game playing days, I started, every single time I see a name, I try to read it backwards. because sometimes in fantasy games, that's how they come up with names. You take a word that's very common and you spell it backwards, and now it sounds all cool. Okay. It's a scary dinosaur. We got it. I don't know what I have to prepare, actually, to be honest. I don't have any real inkling of how strong the scary dinosaur is. In the first, well, in normal difficulty, it's pretty easy. But if we have imagined, or we have imagined, my goodness, really all over the place today. As we have seen, even the most mundane things here are somewhat dangerous, especially if they get the jump on you. I'm coming here because I want to check, there's a chest. But I want to avoid this wolf. God damn it! I just want a freaking chest, wolves! Just let me have the freaking chest, damn it! I hate wolves. Don't listen to a single word you say. Well, this is what you get. We're gonna turn it into wolf fillets. Wait, is that even a thing? What does wolf taste like? If there are... can you even eat them? I don't want to think about this anymore. Actually, I'm sure they're fine. Okay, so let's do this way. And we'll try to put them to sleep. Wait a minute, that's not sleep. That is putting high defense on them. I think we should kill the one in the middle. Yep. Okay, good. And I can't get a counterattack on him because my range is too short. 420, 240. Let's go for you. Perfect. Okay, I don't need to wait. I think this will be finished. Yep. Indeed. We should keep going for the chest. Oh, I leveled up. Good. I got... he ruined everything. That wolf ruined everything. Okay. So, we are going to... Actually, you know what? I want to do this. This is something Elisa is very good for. Because she has a lot of skill that can charge other people's CP. We'll do this again. They say, if you don't practice, you can't get better, so I'm just practicing his S-craft. That's all. Okay, next time when she does it, I'll skip it. I know you can't skip it. Don't yell at me. This guy's actually large. Oh, she's blinded. Fantastic. Well, even blind, I think she can participate in... Oh, it's going to say she can participate in the chain attack, but I guess we don't have to worry too much about that. Because you're dead. Yes, proxy puppet. That might come in handy in this playthrough. It's always a good idea, the proxy puppet, because basically what it does is that if you equip it and you die, then you don't die anymore. You come back to life. But the problem is, of course, equipping it comes at the cost of one of your utility slots, which means your character is much weaker because of it. So it's almost never a good trade-off unless you know something truly horrendous is coming up. Like, for example, the last boss in the third, Trails of the Sky, the third, one of the strategies I was thinking about is just to put emergency puppets on everybody. And then so when the guy did the final attack, I will be able to revive and laugh at him for it. This is not where we're supposed to be going, right? Yeah, okay. No, it is where we're going. I can see the big quest marker over there, so let's go there. We're not going to fight anything else on the way, hopefully. And then we'll test our metals against metals, not metals. Well, I guess metals too. I guess we have to fight this to get a chest. Alright, that's my new policy. We'll fight anything in the way that stands between me and chests. How about that? Everybody be happy about this? You sure? She sounds like she's trying to convince herself. I'm sure I can do this. She's doing quite well. I don't think I'm close enough to get both, so we'll just go for the overkills instead. Oh, that's interesting. Nope, I can't do it. I was hoping to delay his turn so that he gets the craft, the 50, which I believe is 50 craft points. But that's okay. Detector! Good to have. Thank you. I needed it. I hate the wolf also because he's faster than me, so I cannot actually run away from him. I hate him also because he has very sharp teeth. Much sharper than my grandma. Should we fight him? Yeah, let's do it. Hey guys, I'm a scary dinosaur. Smell my breath. Oh. Alright. This might not be easy, but before I do anything, let me check my chord setup real quick. Okay, action, attack, Sobler. Attack, a mind. I would like to replace this shield, but I don't really have very good options. I don't think Dinosaur is an art user. So I might put Terra. Well, it's not going to do a whole lot for me. Okay, yeah, I can put this on him. I don't have an open slot. Should have... Let's fight. Let us fight. No, wait. I haven't healed completely yet. Let's fight! Okay, so let's see if we can learn anything about this guy. Not yet. Delay will work though, so that is going to be my primary strategy, which means we'll start with this. And I don't know if he has an area of attack or AoE attack. Okay, he missed. I need to motivate, but I also need to delay. What to do? Let's delay first. Because this gets me behind him. So hopefully that entices him to attack somebody else instead. And then we'll armor break. Buff ourselves. I like to use Detector, but buffing comes first. And we'll buff everybody except for Ring, because I want him to attack Ring. And if we need to, we'll buff Ring too. And not quite. Next time. Oh, he's... Very nice. Whoever did that, you're my hero. Okay. So let's slay him. Okay. Let's think about this. We have one free turn because he is paralyzed for next turn. I haven't tested. He doesn't seem to be particularly weak to anything. And Alyssa right now is not set up to be an art attacker. So let's try... Can we burn him? Nope. I think armor break only works once. So if you try to use it again, it just replaces your first debuff. So it doesn't really make sense to try to do it twice. Nope. We should not retreat, in fact. Oh, I don't have anything else to do, so let's just hit it. I'm gonna use this anytime I get. Okay, we'll skip it. You've seen this enough. Okay, so his turn got skipped because he was paralyzed. I think I need to put this on ring. I thought about it long and hard, but it needs to happen. I'm too worried. My alternative was going to use Detector to see if I can learn anything about him. But that will get me safely the ability behind him. Remember, you can only delay so many times. Every single time you delay, it gets less effective. That's my understanding anyway. Maybe that's not how it works. Who knows? Let's see how much this damage this does. He's missing a lot. Okay, in that case, we will finally have the champ to do this. He has a 0 arch turn, but this is more beneficial, I think. 940. Well, we found our way to go. You know, I was going to use Detector, but... Okay, let's use Detector. I just want to find out what he is. I want to read the funny descriptions on this dinosaur. A ferocious lizard monster releases sound waves by vibrating its dorsal fin, then crushes prey with its teeth. Burning is not effective. But freezing is, but I don't have freezing. Uh-oh, what is he doing? He's charging up a craft. I do have impede. Okay. Alright. That's what I think about your little craft. Now this really isn't the way to go because the damage is coming from here. Okay, now I delay. Do I delay now? Okay, let's think about this. Alright, let's hit him. I mean, if you're going to charge that up, you're dead. Because I can do this forever. I don't see what's so scary about this dinosaur. It's about 900 damage with a chain, and then 1,000 over 1,000 damage with this. I think it's pretty clear what we need to do. This dude, he never learns. So here's the question. Do I try to finish him off? Perfect. Alright, that worked out really well. High five, Elisa. Don't leave me hanging. Okay. Oh yeah. Now I feel like I'm playing a game. Almost like this is the equivalent of taking a shower. Just watch all the dirt and grime washed right off. And I get Earth Cleaver. Thank you very much. That wasn't too bad. It's all because of friendship and teamwork. No, it's mostly because of delays and art damage. Which basically is the fundamental for basically every single Trails game. If somebody's not immune to delays, then you win. And you can win faster by cranking a bunch of art damage. No, you killed the wrong monster. That was actually our god. I wonder how much hair gel that boy uses. Ring's so confused right now. Why is she looking at me like that? Does she have a crush on me? Wait, that can't be. That doesn't make any sense at all. I was hoping to find some sort of reward, but I won't. So instead, I'm just going to leave and see you next time.